president made the remarks today when he commissioned a research sea vessel donated to Kenya by the Belgium government. Mtafiti Mombasa, which is worth 3.4 billion shillings, will boost marine research work and will be used for exploratory experimental fishing. Speaking during the occasion, the president expressed concern that the country loses a lot in terms of illegal fishing in the Indian Ocean.
The shortfall may not be entirely ours, or the fault may not be entirely ours for the shortfall. Although the Marine Fisheries Task Force estimated 4 years ago that we could reasonably expect 12 billion shillings a year from our marine fisheries, we know that we lose up to about 10 billion shillings a year to illegal, unreported, and unregulated fishing.
Meanwhile, police have arraigned in court a man who allegedly swindled several people to the tune of millions of shillings. Godwin's Atieno Agutu, alias Doctor, is facing 5 counts of issuing bad checks, contrary to Section 316A of the Penal Code. According to the investigating officer handling the case, the man allegedly issued 5 different checks amounting to 1.1 million shillings after obtaining goods and services from them. The case will be heard on the 26th of March. Elsewhere, the hearing of a case in which Nairobi Senator Mike Mbuvi Sonko has sued the government over the Sinai fire tragedy that claimed the lives of over 100 people will be heard on the 29th of March. In the case, the senator wants the victims of the fire tragedy that occurred 6 years ago compensated. And at another function, hundreds of victims of the Fuata Nyayo slums fire in Nairobi benefited from donations from the senator and legislator Maina Kamanda. The victims were given foodstuffs as well as blankets, with the 2 leaders calling for actions by the county government to combat rising fire incidents.
Mimi kama mjumbe wenu na diwani wenu na wale wengine ambao ni viongozi, haki yetu ni kulinda maisha yenu na vile mnakaa na mahali mnalala.
Hatuombi moto tena utokee, lakini siku zingine shida kama hii ikitokea, tumeona fire brigade ilikuwa hapa wakakosa maji, si ndio? Tunataka siku zingine shida kama hii ikitokea, fire brigade wakuwe na maji ikue. Tumeelewana? Lakini tusione kwa mambo ya moto, to avoid mambo ya moto kutokea tena.
In Nandi County, students of Mosorio Teachers College held demonstrations to protest the death of one of their colleagues. It is alleged that the student died on Friday evening after he was beaten to death. They condemned the increasing cases of insecurity affecting them and urged the government to intervene. The Ministry of Energy has moved to reassure Kenyans that the country will not suffer an energy crisis despite concerns over declining water levels at the country's hydropower plants. Energy Cabinet Secretary David Chirchir was speaking while issuing tender documents to 10 companies that qualified to compete for the 960 megawatt coal power plant to be set up in Lamu. And finally, former Information Permanent Secretary Bitangin Demo is encouraging schools to fully incorporate information technology in their curriculum for a more well-rounded educational experience. He was speaking today at the launch of the laptop project at Juja Preparatory Senior School in Kiambu County. Demo asked Kenyans to embrace the new technology, saying it was there to stay.
Whether he's going to be a doctor, whether he's going to be a historian, or whether it's going to be an agricultural expert, ICT cuts across all that.
Yvette Mumanyi, Monday Special.